Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television GPTV. I'm Brett, and my hands is All-Star Champions #1 from Chido Comics, and it is awesome. Now, this is one I've wanted to review for quite some time, and finally getting around to it, and I have to say, just go get it. Like, immediately go get it. It's not even just go get it. It's freaking awesome. It is everything I've hoped it to be, and so much more. So it's written by Ivan Plaza, artist is Pablo Verdugo Muñoz, lettering by Carlos M. Mangual, as I showed off all three covers. Alright, so, I grew up watching wrestling, fell out with a little bit, kind of got back into it towards, let's say the end of high school, through college, watched tons of it, and haven't watched in a really long time, and, growing up, I kind of knew Lucha Libre, I didn't know the term, but, was aware of that sort of wrestling style. When I got into high school, that was WCW days, and definitely knew Lucha Libre from that. That was they were pulling in a lot of those wrestlers in that promotion, so that's where I learned from it. From there, to me, it's a style that's really interesting, really fun, larger than life, very different than American wrestling. And I've watched documentaries, I've kind of watched, some stuff here and there. So I generally have a good sense as to, what it's about and what makes it special. It's not just the high-flying moves, but it's the characters, the immersion, the long stories. It's a cross between telenova and wrestling, and I mean that in the best sort of ways, with colorful characters who, really, really are dedicated to their craft. Wearing their masks all the time, staying in character, just not breaking breaking the wall, not breaking the imagination, and just amazing wrestling usually. So, All-Star Champions, it takes us into the world of Lucha Libre, with a retired wrestler and his son. His son has quit his job. The father is hurting for money. And eventually we find out the father is being inducted into to the Hall of Fame, and the son goes with him, and that's where our adventure begins. So how do I describe this? This is Lucha Libre, the comic. It is awesome. It is amazing, over-the-top characters with a style that is so cool. It kind of reminds me of Capcom versus Marvel, SNK video games, just really cool looking characters. It's kind of manga-ish style, but still fully immersed in the world of Lucha Libre. Just it's so cool. Great characters, really cool moves. This isn't just high-flying, off-the-ropes action. This is going up with Super Saiyan punching and special moves with names to take out your opponents. This is fantastic. If you are into wrestling, if you're into Lucha Libre, this is a must. So good. This is one where I hoped it would be good. Chido Comics has been put out really good comics. I hoped it would be good. This exceeded my expectations. I mean, you've watched my videos. Rarely am I this worked up about something. This is awesome. It is amazing. It is freaking great. Go get it. Alright, let's talk about the art. As I said, kind of reminds me of SNK video games, that Capcom versus Marvel style of exaggeration. I'm not saying this in a negative way at all. I just want to kind of stick with the wrestling aspect of it, because that's where I think it really, really comes through and shows things off. Yeah, we can see it here, and you get a good idea of the style and the art. Black and white art, and totally cool with that. I actually don't know if I'd want it colorized, but you can get a good idea from there. Where is this going to go? I have no idea. I can't tell if there's some, greater story, if this is just taking us into the world of this wrestling promotion. Either or, I'm quite happy with that. Friggin' awesome. This is so cool, so good. You can get this directly from Chido Comics. Clearly, I recommend this. This is not that much of a shock based off of all this. Got a link beneath this video. Go get it. Just go get it. If you love wrestling, if you love Lucha Libre, if you just love good comics, get it. This is not even... If you like video game fighting stuff, go get it. This is not even a question on this one. Just do it. Yeah, it's friggin' great. go get it. Chido Comics, directly from them. I think shops will eventually be able to get it, but just go get it to make sure you don't miss out. I want to, of course, thank Chido Comics for hooking us up with a review copy. Not just a review copy. All the covers. All the covers. All the review copies. All. I want all the ham. All the review copies. Thank you so much. And, of course, thank you all for watching. If you are into comics, if you're into graphic novels, and read wrestling comics, whatever, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Until next time, keep reading those comics and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.